Alright, Esoteric Ebb. A brand new CRPG. Available now. Almost everywhere, I think is what we're going to go with. If you're watching this on YouTube, there'll be a link to the game in the video description. This is recorded live on Twitch, so those of you in Twitch, there is a link pinned at the top. Any clicks on that link, any engagement, support me directly. You can also go ahead and wishlist or pick up the game for yourselves to support the studios involved. Massive thank you to Raw Fury and to Lurkit for providing me with access to the game. We're going to dive in to an overwhelmingly positive reviewed D&D game. Alright, I'm loving the visuals already. What am I looking at? We got lore, we've got uses, we've got role. We play as a cleric. It's my favourite class, to be honest. If it was me, I'd be playing a dwarven cleric. I'd be using guided bolts on almost everything to buff the party, so that anyone that attacks the same target as me, you get bonuses. I'd be healing everybody. And all the potions and all the food is either brewed by me, made by me, or eaten by me. So that's how I play my role in D&D. Great fun. Right, what are we looking at? So, strength measures your natural bodily prowess, alongside a testosterone-fueled mindset. As a man, it's only proper for you to hone your figure and its capabilities. But why? Okay. We are on a divine mission. What do we want to go with? How many points do I get to spend? That's a lot of points. Okay. I think we go with the most charismatic man in the world, who is as weak as a sausage. So we'll go proficiency. Can I want to be proficient here. I'm rather wise. And intelligence measures your ability to recall, store, and process information. Right, we're not proficient in that. Measures your awareness, your intuition, and ability to understand the world around you. Oh, shit. Constitution measures your natural stamina, both mental and physical. It's me. Give me proficiency here. Dexterity measures natural reactivity, balance, and poise. Oh, I guess I'm going to be a strong boy then. Alright. I think that's pretty much me. So we're a punching bag. What? A troll killer? You're a farmer's son who grew up in the city. That doesn't sound like me. You don't remember it, but you know well how your father died. Sometimes it motivated you. Not sure on that. The kiosk kid. Your mom wasn't around a lot, so to keep you out of trouble, she forced you to get a post-school job. That's definitely not me. Lore enthusiast. Spending time alone in the city, you often ended up at the Darien Library. That sounds like me. Oh god. Am I going to be a lore enthusiast? Crowd pleaser. Inevitably, you ended up with the wrong crowd. I mean, I've got cool lingo. Little weirdo. You were a novelty to them. The boy who would do or say anything for their attention. Well, I mean, half the shit that's happened on stream. I mean... God, there's a lot of choice. Your friends soon introduced you to the rebellious belly of Norvik. Who's Norvik? After your arrest, that's definitely not me. One friend. You really, ever, only prayed for that one thing during these lonely years. But the gods did not answer. I think... Acolyte, your knack for scribing got you a promotion to the clerical duties. Yeah, that's me. Tower Apprentice, joining the towers is an honour. Not sure about that. Arcane Prodigy, for the first time in your life you were natural. Not sure about that. A Palace Pawn. As a rising talent, you often found yourself midst the politicking of superiors. Despite your best efforts, it never ended well for you. God. That's not me. There's so many. Disillusionment. That's a word. No one likes you. When you were demoted, no one spoke up against it, but it's fine. You'll be fine. This hits too close to home. That's me, that is. No one likes me. 5 days until the first ever election. An explosion erupts at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it. So they send you. The dumbest cleric imaginable. But also thick as a brick. Ready to face death. Complete your quest in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. And remember to listen to your stomach. The campaign will take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. It's been a journey to put this together. I hope you have a good time. Chris, and if you ever feel lost in the lore, keep in mind, you have 6 intellect. Oh, this is great. This is great. Oh, it's even got like the proper D&D set out as ever. The casting time, 1 action. Range, 10 feet. The components, so this is a verbal component. I think this is a symbol. I don't remember what M is. It's been a while since I've actually played D&D, so this will be interesting. Alright, press the any key. What's happening? Truth and nothing else, a voice declares. What is your name? Did I just fail the first check? I failed a DC 8. Oh god. Right, your name. Oh, this might not be me. Is it me? It's me. Oh, it's one of those Norwegian names. Starts with an R. Ragan? That's the one. Open your mouth and speak. Ragan. Correct. You answer. Another question from the darkness. What is your occupation? What is this? An interrogation? Oh, I really like these symbols. This is cool. You are dead. What? He dead. He very dead. You aimed at Patriarch. More realistically, you would have ended up Ascender. I don't want to be dead. Few do. If you can embrace it, do so. What's an occupation in this context? Didn't you have a job? Something really important? Your class. Tell the voice about your class. Class? What class am I? Lower class. I thought it meant like warrior, ranger, warlock. Occupation. Ha! Forever standing at the gates of chaos, holding the line against things foul in no mere job. It is a calling. Destiny. Not sure any answer is good here. Just go with whatever works in the moment. I am the guardian of justice and peace. A true human hero. Indeed, your journey has taken you far. Finally, you've become the one and only. The strong and steadfast. I am a cleric! Yes. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? You're a hero by divine dictates. Only you
am a duck.
Could save the world.
Quack.
I'm not a duck. The Goblin Chieftain. She needs you. Why all these questions? This fellow wants something. No idea what, though. You should probably lie. Tell him that you're collecting taxes or something. That'd be fun. Stay silent. Yeah, no, giving away your personal aspirations like that could totally come back to bite you. Staying quiet causes a deep silence to fall upon the darkness. It is broken by the next question. Then the voice asks, what is your political affiliation? The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. This is a setup. It has to be. The National Party of Norvik, of course. It is the Asgalists. Yes, they are decent, possibly. Free Striders, maybe? Then again, you're no revolutionary. Things just move way too fast these days. Elections are ridiculous. I don't know any of these words. Actually, I'm apolitical. Perfection. One can get mad at you, and everyone will love you. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Following your convictions. Drowning in the river. I died when he died. I fell into divinity. She took me whole. What a fantastic intro. My pocket watch!
Ladies and gentlemen, it is time.
What a title drop. Esoteric Ebb. Let's go. Oh, this looks gorgeous. What, the lobster? This game already oozes passion. Oh god. Day 1, March 22nd, 27 PE. A fresh start. Your body aches. It's stiff, as if you've slept for days. Ready your glorious quest to continue. Check your stuff. What stuff? Your hands dart around your pouch and uniform. Take a deep breath. Be calm. No spellbook, no mace. Face it. You've been robbed. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Deep breaths. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. Look around you. A circular stone chamber. A storage for apples and corpses. A house of the dead. Your home. What's this about your quest? Oh yes, a quest! And a hit point, apparently. You're on a quest to save the city. Interact with the highlighted words to receive a glossary entry. Earth be blessed! Save the city! Yes, save it from the jaws of democracy. Save the city? Yes, save it from the jaws of democracy. Save the city? Yes, save it from the jaws of democracy. Save the... Oh, I'll carry on. Not sure. Do you have some sort of amnesia? Your thoughts are scattered. Okay, but what's the quest again? You got a job. A tea shop job. What do you mean the tea shop job? Yep, the tea shop. That blew up. It'll be a tough one. Might take days. A chance for redemption. So, to be clear, I need to figure out who blew up some random tea shop. More or less. But you've got like 5 days to do it, so, no stress. There's also bullshit politics involved here. You'll love it. You're the one they sent. You best get to work, hero. Hero? Me? Yes. Time to deliver it. All to this wonderful city. Your duties come. Give everything to Norvik. How does that make me, feel dizzy? The weight of the Uthgard uniform. A dull pain takes hold. You require... healing! You must consume an apple now. There are many apples here, and corpses. Your skull is broken. The hole. Oh, the content hole. Bring yourself back from the brink. Find solace on the path and save the paladin from madness. The flesh will thank you. If your stats are high or low enough, chimes will appear in your mind. They will suggest inform and offer unique paths. Trust them at your own risk. As you do, your fingers touch upon cold steel. It's covering your entire head. Can I take it off? No! I wouldn't do that. Like ripping off your own face. Not a good idea. Not yet. Can't wait until you do. I gained XP. Okay, thank you. Alright. This is cool. What can I do? I can trifle or behold. This isn't yours, is it? +1 dexterity, -1 charisma. I don't need that. Whoa, the hell's this mode? What's that? It's a corpse under a blanket. Trifle. A garden apple. 6 crowns. A sealed vase. It's marked as organ disposal. Incense. Take that. A divine shrine covered in apples. A great mountain of apples. A pile of apples. Divine scripture where it does not belong. Shield of Faith. Memorized. We have a spell book. Oh, I love the UI. Oh, this is so good. Okay, so we've got items, we have some sort of trinket slots or something, a couple of weapons, a spell book maybe, all of our stats. We can get feats of, like, strength and whatever else. Wow. What is this? Class conflict. You've declared yourself the Cleric of Novik. One single time. It's a grand title. Okay. We have no prepared spells. Our spell DC is 8. It's not good. It's not great. Collected spells. We have Cure Wounds and Shield of Faith. Okay. This is going to get interesting. So that's a bonus action, and that's a bonus action. Okay, good to know. A voting card. Now, is that something that I can equip somehow? Examine. You pick up this surprisingly thick piece of paper with a shaking hand. This is your future. The card is slightly torn and has been clearly drenched at some point. At the top it says Rutskort in big bold lettering. 5 days remaining. Alright, there's an election. Oh-ho! It was nice to not think about it for once. We should just get a God King. That'd be for the best. Unfortunately, there's no good candidate available. Apart from yourself, of course. Good to know. So our quest is to go to a tea shop and save it before it blows up. Is that really what this is? That's the quest? Oh. Hello. Visken, the local mortician. Lots of language I don't understand. Oh no. Is it because I don't have the right stat for this? Oh shit. Oh! We've learned things! Look at that! Human, reads folk, level 17 entrepreneur. The pale man handles corpses in a basement. A typical self-employed city contractor. You remember hearing about this man? He used to be a dentist and a surgeon. What? Hello, man. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms. Busy at work, his pencil slowly filling out line after line. On the top paper, you see an icon of a serpentine drake. That symbol is on a lot of official documents of the city. That is the Great Purge of Norvik. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. Death. This is Death. I'm Visken, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this Lich House. Lich House? Lich House. Let's go with that, sounds better. and more appropriate and TOS friendly. It appears you don't really belong here, but if there's anything I could do, cleric, just let me know. He smiles at you. You can trust this man. This person emanates an immense power. Foul, perhaps. More accurately, it's simply there. Immovable, eternal. Beware. His smile causes you to stir a deep feeling of unease, as if it's almost there, but just not quite. I woke up below. Yes, I know. He is aware. Maybe you should ask why, instead of stating the obvious. In full armor. Uthgar's finest. As in, next to a bunch of corpses. Mm-hmm. On one of those stone slabs? Uh-huh. Next to a wet cloak. Oh, apologies. I told Erst to throw that thing away. Why? He puts down his pen. I'm afraid to say you've been through quite the turmoil, cleric. I died, didn't I? Those fishermen who brought you here certainly thought so. Eyes of the working men do not deceive. Not that I blame them. You weren't exactly in prime condition. They'd caught you in their net, believe it or not. River take ye anid. What's that? Is it a song? Such a strange tale. So, not dead? Just a bit wet. How did I end up in the river? Not a river, the E-River. I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. Perhaps you fell off one of the bridges to Tolstad? Sounds like the start of a great drinking story. The I woke up in the Lich House tale. I must have slipped. Happens all the time. All the time, he repeats. I can confirm. The pale man glances at the ledger next to him. 5 cases this year alone. So, where can I find these fishermen? He ponders your question. I did not ask for names, sorry to say. But perhaps Water Lane? That's just a guess. Good guess, lots of boaters hang out there. Either that or the local tavern. I hope you find them. I have some other questions, I think. Do you now? Oh my god. I can try and throw. Hang on a minute. I can try and throw a 1d20 with a -2 modifier. And I have to get a 33 to pass it. What's my actual wisdom? Can I see this? Because if my wisdom's pretty good, right? Wasn't it one of my main stats that I put in there? So it'd be a 1d20 plus my wisdom stat and then a -2 to whatever that is. So if it's 16, which is the highest I think of the stats that we could put in at the start of the game, there's a chance that I can get 35 if I was to roll a 19 minus the 2. Oh god. Figure out what's weird about this guy. Nat 20! Yes! Off to a good start. You stand there mulling all over you know of this strange pale mortician when your attention is drawn to the air. The air around you. It's damp and dry. Cold. Piercing through your chainmail, leaving you with an uncomfortable feeling. A feeling that appears locked within this place. This tower. You close your eyes, focusing intensely on that feeling all around you. It's not natural. It's very much esoteric. A negative energy flow permeates this place to its core. All of it focused around a single point. The Pale Man. By the gods, he's covered in negative energy. Even worse, it emanates from him. This is no human. What you are looking at here is but the thin disguise of a creature most foul, most powerful. No mere spellcaster, no mere arcanist, no mere wizard. Visken is a lich. Abomination. What do I do with this information? You have a choice. Either try to deal with this directly, or contact relevant authorities. You should investigate this further. But what if... I don't mean to interrupt, Cleric, but you've been standing here in silence for almost 5 minutes now. Was there anything else that you wanted? I require assistance with some things. Of course, Cleric. Anything for the city. So, you call me Cleric? I did, yes. Because you are a cleric. Don't make an ass of yourself. I'm the cleric. Good for you. You lean a little further into being a cleric, gain 10 XP for choosing this class 2 times. Nice. An example of that sarcasm thing mentioned before. Your purpose here. Your purpose is here. Your purpose is everywhere. Learn to read. You serve the city as cleric of the river. Though I'd love to ask, what type of cleric are you? Type? Yes. If you're a clergyman, you might run a congregation for a local religion or a deity. Holy man on a holy mission. Then there are clerics of the bureaucratic variety. City officials speaking for the religious state. Rules are meant to be broken. You're not some stiff councilman. You, however, must be an arcane cleric. No, I'm a basic clergyman. No, I'm the chosen one. The Pale Man stops and ponders your response. To save the world. An eyebrow raised, almost like he takes your statements seriously. What a good person you are, cleric. One step at a time towards total domination and justice. Good luck with that. I don't know where to go. Your shaky voice makes you sound positively flawed-filad. What's that mean? Flawed-filad. Complete and utter despair of flesh and bone. I don't mean to tell you what to do, cleric, but there is a certain rumour that our local goblin chieftain is waiting for you. What rumour? Just common murmuring. Lady Miska Sageleaf is her name. She is down in the Goblin Garden. Goblin. Short and green. Got claws and fangs. Little monsters. They got 3 tribes in Norvik and are considered somewhat civilized. Goblins. All green. Of course you've heard of her. Lady Sageleaf is quite famous. Yeah, you don't want to fuck around with that one. They call her the Dragon of Tolstad. She sounds scary. She is. Treat her with respect, cleric. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. I would even go as far as to call her de facto lawkeeper here on this island. This goblin's no lawkeeper. Only the city rules. Earth rule. You may find her at a sudden tip of Tolstad. The Pale Man says and keeps scribbling on his papers in front of you. He does not value your time. That's all the help I need, thanks. Great. Anything else? I go now. Before you do, make sure to collect all of your belongings. Yeah, I'm off to quest. The pale man turns his face towards you and smiles. If only every government employee were as devoted as you, cleric. He gives you a stern expression. Good luck on your quest. A quest, a task performed by a heroic individual and or professional adventurer. His words burn a hole in your heart. When exploring the city, you may move faster by running. To do this, either double click or hold shift/the left trigger. Time to go. I love the dialogues, very good. A pocket watch, yours? Mine! Human cause no trouble. First, Chief of Security. This one is quite hostile. Stay on your feet. What do you mean, trifle? I can try to pickpocket his crossbow. Why would I do that? Okay, so right click is like zoom out and shows me things that I can kind of interact with. An unlocked chest full of strange rocks. I'll take that. An open manual for esoteric geometry. You know this already. No, too much reading. Finally, a game that understands me. Holy shit. A thick tome lies upon the iron slab. Stone slabs are designed to slide along the iron beams. Interesting. Wait, is that? The book is ruined. Most of the pages, while dry now, have been completely drenched. One of the few pages of the soggy, brackenish papyrus pages are readable. They appear to contain some type of undecipherable symbols. Someone has attempted to dry this to the best of their ability. No. By Earth! This was the prayer book. Yours! So many hours wasted. You would have to rebind the whole thing. It's ruined. That'll cost a fortune. A chant book is able to sustain humidity, not underwater excursions. You should have protected Earth's chants more carefully. What a disgrace. We got a prayer book. A tray of old incense. Some still usable. Steel. I should get all of my gear before I leave. This another deadman? Your fate. One day. Mushrooms. Probably edible. An empty pot. Your left his mark across the bands. Today it is a universal sign of magic. The red eye of Earth. Where's all my gear? Did we pick everything up? I hope so. Voices upstairs, and the smell of salt. The smell of salt. The smell of salt. Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Tolstad. Hello, friends. Care to engage in conversation? The orc observes you with great interest. Agent Vera. Orc of the Fell Folk, level 4 fighter, traveller. She is not settled here. Her belief is weak. She does not use it. Her religion is power. Is she evil? No. On the edge of the ruinous amphitheatre, you see an orc. I nearly kept with the S's and the H's. That says sitting. It's definitely sitting. Sitting on one of them many loosened stone blocks. It looks like she's waiting for something. Or someone. Exuding an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a wry smile. Her tusks are gleaming. Not just physically imposing, this orc knows how to exert power in other ways as well. Orc, big brutes of devilish origin. They're rare in Norvik. Most of them can be found in Feltire. What's this? Not often we get Uthgard around here. She presents her palm to you. Fear is my name. And I am second in command, Guild Agent of Tolstad. Nice to meet you. Yes, the handsome orc lady wants to say a name. Make sure she knows that you are a cleric. Do not grab her hand. That's not what that is. Grab her hand. You reach forward and take her hand in yours. She's clearly a bit confused. It becomes a sort of awkward handshake. You realise her hand is a fair bit larger than yours. She could easily match your tremendous force. Kiss her hand. You lean in and attempt to bonk the front of your helmet against the top of her hand. Oh fuck, I forgot we're wearing a helmet. Oh no. She quickly pulls it back. With a laugh, she says, "Perhaps a name is in order first, human." I'm Helmet. Helm, intriguing. She loves it. Your stoic presence is enough to induce intrigue and all. She shoots you another smile, waiting patiently for you to say anything. You can nod your head and leave. Oh my god, that's the most awkward interaction that you could ever have. I'm doing it. A random man with no name has just gone up to her, held her hand, pressed his helmet against it. That sounds terrible. And then just walked away. Oh my god. Why can I see this? That's fantastic. I absolutely adore games that give the player total freedom of expression. The options in this so far are brilliant. You may all be either watching or listening and going, oh, I'd have picked that. I'd have gone with this one. Like, that's the beauty of these games. Shall we go and have a look in the Drunk Sphinx? Opens at 6. Okay, well, it's not open yet. This is brilliant. Oh my god, can I use the fishing rod? Thalasos, an oppressive landlord. Oppressive? Well, shit. A large merman sits by the sea. Cleric, he says, without acknowledging you further. His voice is deep and bubbling. It's like me. He knows. He knows you as a dead man. Greetings, citizen. I am indeed the cleric. The path of the cleric. Becoming a cleric is becoming more familiar. Gain 15 XP. He does not take his dark blue eyes off the city horizon. Why are you, disturbing me? Is that fish scale on his skin? Is it real? Is he real? Poke him. He swats your hand away like a fly. poke him. I just thought you looked interesting. In what way? Cool fins. Thank you. The merman looks at you with a pair of deep eyes. I got XP for that. Brilliant. You've got a completely different way to me when I started. So good, right? Thalasos is my call. You stand in my garden. It's all yours. Yes. I don't appreciate the city visiting my property without a heads up. I do apologise. Good. But while you're just standing there, keep an eye on the second pole. You want me to fish with you? Yes. Be useful. It says, come on, cleric. Maybe. Sit down. He nods to the second pole. Look at it. You keep your eyes peeled on the tip. They come in waves. When it happens, it's quick. Hold the pole a little. No. Let it be. It's set up as it should. Okay. Good. Fishing is about patience, cleric. You need to breathe, and he takes a real long breath. And watch. Professionally, you work for the Rivers Guild? He raises a thick eyebrow in your direction. No. What do you do then? I operate facilities, apartment complexes mostly. Hold on, hold on. Try not to mention it. It's a D20 plus 5. I mean, this surely is passable. Uh-oh. Fudge. Your belly beckons. The comment, it will slip out no matter what you do. Unless... Bite your tongue. I just took 4 damage. I nearly died. You clamp down hard. Blood fills your mouth, dripping down the corner of your mouth. Some spills to the ground. The merman glares at it as it pulls before your boots. Mouthful of blood. So anyway... A concerning amount of blood flows from your mouth to the ground. The merman appears to ignore it. You're feeling faint. But you did not speak. Hmm? For once, wearing a helmet is actually helpful. Now ask him something. He'll indulge you. Wait an hour to see if you catch something? You do not catch anything. Just as you're about to give up, you see something tug at the tip of the pole. Eric, reel in the catch. On the other end is... a rock. Let's go. Thalasos sighs and keeps looking at his own pole. Well, it's something. Bottom scrap is everywhere here. Maybe next time. So, you have time to sit here and fish all day? I am very busy, cleric. However, in this particular moment, I do not have anything or anywhere that I need to be. How often do you catch something here? These days, not often. The river guilders have swept the area clean, along with an increase of the gulls. But occasionally I get a big one. He leans in towards you with a stern look on his face. Then that's dinner. Tasty. I don't think we talk about the landlord. Hey, Prof. Is this D&D? It is. It is, buddy. Hashtag add D&D. I think I'm done for now. He reaches forward and grabs the second pole, grabbing it from you while continuing to fish on his own. With a stern nod, he sends you on your way. What do you know about a tea shop? It burned up. I know that part. The merman stays silent for a while, then he mutters to you. You need to find out what happened. If it is an esoteric error with the fireplace. If it happens to be more units in the area, I could be affected. I will personally hold Magistrate Darrow responsible if it does. I don't think the Magistrate gives a shit. I don't either, hence the threat. Do your job. I've spoken with Miska on the topic. We both agree you must figure out what happened, Cleric. Make sure it does not happen again. Yes, sir. He grunts. Do you have a quest for me? No. Nothing at all? I do not have anything like that, no. Not even a delivery or a fetch quest? No. Okay. No secret temple that needs exploring like a merman dungeon? No. You gotta have something. The merman says nothing for a few seconds, as if feigning a think. Then he says, no. So nothing. Nothing. He's patient, very much so. Like a father, and at least slightly too old for these types of questions, son. Except... My tenants have reported a strange light around Pillar Road. With the tea shop. I do not want to take any chances. Take a look for me. Take a look? The merman grumbles something. If it has anything to do with the tea shop, or if it's ghosts, or if it's an esoteric event. It was reported to be spotted in the late hours, sometime after midnight, on the road, down on the field, and Pillar Road. Oh, okay, quest accepted. Not a quest. No? Quests require payment. This, if you do it, entirely pro bono. The merman grumbles again. So, I'll see you soon. Alright, cool, we got something else to do. Yeah, Prof, this is brilliant. The writing is fantastic. All of the options are cool as well. You play as the thickest cleric known to mankind. Oh, a bag. A satchel. It looks a bit greasy. Oily instructions. Take that. Can we equip any of this stuff? Where's the... You hold up the paper, finding it to actually be a torn-out page of a book. The name in the margin suggests the book is called A Gnome's Starter Guide to Esoteric Mesmerization. Read it. It's quite lengthy. The first step to understanding esoteric memorization, is understanding the underlying powers at play. Jaw's strings stretch across his coast, invisible to the eye, yet connected to all things living and dead. A spell is simply a set of rules that you must follow in order to manipulate those strings into an esoteric effect. Yet those rules are themselves esoteric in nature. As such, most wizards will find it impossible to remember more than a handful of spells at any one time. Stop reading. Alright. So we're looking for a tea shop. We are looking for a house. A sack full of cement. There's something else in it too. Apple, money. This crate has something in it. Shard of jaw. Ah, the kiosk man. On! The kiosk kid. What do we know about you? Kid works his arse off. Getting that bread? He must be doing that optional weekend school. Oh, he's a hard worker.
Huh?
Hello there, sir. The kid behind the counter taps a pile of newspapers. You a postie? The fuck you just call me? What? Do you read the... I'm asking. The Post is a respectable magazine. Postie is a good nickname. The kid looks distraught. I gained XP. Oh, never mind. Welcome to the Pillar Kiosk. How can I help you today, sir? He looks around. Do you wanna buy something? I have questions for you. Questions? About what? Cleric questions. Okay. He looks down the road. Not too much traffic lately, so, sure. If my boss shows up, you gotta buy something, though. Ooh. So many options. Haggle 20%. How much money do I have? Do I know this? 18 crowns? Is that my money there? Alright, very good. I don't really want to purchase anything. Let's try. What do you know about the tea shop? Except that it exploded? Stare at the boy. I was here, you know. Saw it with my own two eyes. Look over your shoulder towards the tea shop across the street. Well, at least we know where it is now. I heard it too. Definitely heard it. How loud was it? Super loud. And shaky too. I almost fell over. Did you see anyone suspicious? Not really. Just the normal types. A goblin was arguing with a human by the temple. Just some mild shouting about some business thing. Human. Tall and beautiful, like yourself. Oh, thank you. Love that. Known as the pest of the coast by those who are less inclined to reproduce like rabbits. What the fuck? Otherwise, pretty dead around noon here, usually. Anything else you noticed? Yeah! I did see Mr. Drummer. He's the owner of the tea shop. Former tea shop. Usually the tea shop opens in the afternoon on work days, so it's not weird to see him walking around all day. Chatty fella. Buys a lot of newspapers. Where was he going? Don't know. Saw him leaving the tea shop right before noon. Right before noon? Yeah. Right before the massive explosion occurred? The kid clicks his tongue. Oh, when you put it like that. Look, I don't know where Mr. Drummer is or where he went. Just saw him rushing down the stairs, guessing he's headed for Water Lane. Like everyone does. Did anyone else enter or leave the tea shop? No, just Mr. Drummer, he says, confidence in his voice. It was a boring day, so, pretty much just had people watched all morning. Mr. Drummer was the only one I saw leaving the tea shop all day. Well, until the explosion. Did you see him enter? He stops and thinks. Actually, no. I never saw him enter that morning, so I guess he must have slept there or entered before dawn. Did Drummer act strange when he left? Just in a hurry, maybe? Saw him shuffle towards the stairs to Circle Square? Probably heading down to Water Lane. Water Lane, the largest trade port in the area. It's a marvel of dwarven engineering, and it's the reason so many people commute to Tolstan over so many bridges. Considered as one of the great crafted wonders of the world. Why Water Lane? It's the only place to go? Either that, or Goblin Garden, or City Below. City Below, short for the city below the city. A phrase used to describe the incredible amount of tunnels and ruins below Norvik. Lots of monsters and stuff down there. Also riches, if you delve deep enough. I don't think Mr. Drummer's in the city below. He's not that type of bird. And no one else entered all morning. Not a soul. Usually not too many people around there in the morning. Or forenoon, really. Forenoon? That's a good word. I like that. Yeah? I saw it in the Asgal newspaper once. They're using dwarvish words like that. Though my brother doesn't want me reading those copper papers. Keep reading the content, kid. And subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. The kid nods along. Anyway, about the tea shop owner? Yeah. You sure you saw him? Absolutely. No doubt. He trails off, muttering to himself. He went downstairs to Pillar Crossing. That's all I saw. I've been going over it in my head. Pretty, shocking stuff. He's strong. He should take pride in that. Alright. Alright. Let's go with... haggle for 20 crowns that you don't have. Want to see what the boy does when you don't have the amount. You know what? Should we try it? Should we go for To Tame a Dame? I want that book. Haggled off 2 crowns, only paid 18. Well, of course, here you go. Lots of men buy this one. Can we haggle again? No? Leave. Hold on. Yes? Can I ask a favour? How much you paying? He squints. 3 crowns? Hold out your hand. He quickly grabs the 3 coins from under the counter and tosses them to you. Taking bribes from children. What are you? A monster? There's, I've heard there's trouble down on Water Lane tonight. Please go and make sure that, nothing happens. Okay? Smile and put the 3 coins in your pouch. Pay a man enough and he'll walk barefoot into hell. Does that mean you'll check it out? Give him a quick nod and leave. This is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so the tea shop is opposite here. Is it this giant rock? Or is it up here? We're looking for a burnt building, essentially. What's that? The Great Purge of Norvik. Anyone see a burnt building? Oh, this looks a little bit tragic. The wooden boards have faintly glowing letters on them. Floating just an inch off the surface, the name of several locations are spelled out. Whoa, magic ink! The 6th message, however, is only painted into the plank. Which way is Goblin Garden? The painted letter on the plank do not reshape into a guided message. If it had magical properties as well, it would say, downstairs, over grass, into tunnel, glory to Sageleaf, probably. Ah, there's the tea shop. Brilliant. So it is this building. Let's go and have a look, shall we? We can check this out. An almost intact and endlessly rising pillar. A centerpiece of Norvik. You look up at the pillar. The relic rises upwards, endlessly upward. To think of such an esoteric object would just sit here at the center. There's not much else that they can do with it. It's just a highly magical rock left over from a time before time. Remaining until the end. A gate to another time. It looks a bit broken. Yes. You're certain it's indestructible, but clearly it was once not. I failed. No. Several pieces of the pillar float around in the air. especially as it reaches upwards into the clouds above the city. Sad to see it in this state. Yes. But it's been this way forever. Can I make money off this thing? No way. They don't even take admission to see it, since it's such a trivial sight. So, what do I do with it? Since you're a master of all esoteric things, you could probably crack the secret of the pillar, learn how it works and master it, gain ultimate power and so on. As you do, you feel the air itself tingle. Power! Listen. It whispers to you, unintelligibly. Touch the pillar. You place a hand upon the surface. A slight tingle spreads across your palm. Have a feeling that you can meditate here. It will take some time, but it could prove invaluable. Hug the pillar. You press your chest and arms onto the cold surface. A tingle spreads through your gut. Try to meditate whilst hugging. -1 DC. Let's go. Yeah! You close your eyes. You shape your mind into an arrow, shooting it out towards the esoteric force. Find the rhythm to Jaw's realm. Hear his voice. The cold rock of the pillar turns warm in your palm. You've marked it with your spirit. Marked it? What? You're unsure. But you feel like there are more spots you need to investigate. Feel. Warm. And deep. It goes deep down and far up. Open your eyes. You lift your hand from the surface and you are able to see normally once again. But you feel like you've learned something. You must keep looking. Soon the pillar's secret will be revealed. You understand plainly. There is more to this pillar. You need to investigate. We're dumb as hell, by the way. That's why our intelligence is terrible. In time and further below. Finish. Can we see our stats somewhere? Yeah, look at our stats. Strong. Not very dexterity. Big constitutionally. Dumb. Oh, our wisdom's terrible. Ah! Right. That's why we failed the roll earlier. Got it. And we're very charismatic. Steal. Money. Love that. The tea shop. Midst scorch marks and cracked masonry, you approach the doorway. There are several planks blocking the passage. The tea shop. Rip these planks aside. Let's get to work. Fastened with several nails, you also see paper. At the top of it, it says, with bold lettering, City Notice, no trespassing. Guess I should rip these planks off. Yeah, go for it. These wooden beams can't hold you back. That would be a fast way of getting in. Touch the planks. As you do, subtle ripples of blue energy appear around your gloved hand. It's sealed. As you move away your hand, the faint aura shimmers in dark, translucent blue, and then fades away. Just standing near the door makes it clear that there's a locking spell cast on it. Rude to lock people out. Crime scenes should be public viewing. Remember that you are here on behalf of the goblins. You've still not spoken with their chieftain. To complete this quest, you should probably do that first. Attempt to break in. Oh, shit. Get ready. Reach forth. You grab the planks and look at this animation. Hi, Tilly. How are you? Welcome in. I'm doing great, thank you very much. Welcome into some roleplay game. Esoteric Ebb. It's fantastic fun. I hope you're well. You grab the planks and you grab it. Muscles ready. The power of the seal, it burns! An intense pain shoots through your lower back and shoulders. Am I on death? I'm on death saving throws. Oh god. The pain is immense. You tried, but the planks are nailed esoterically in place. You must try harder to break them again and again and again and again and again and again. Your back is on fire. What kind of magic is this? Some kind of type of arcane magic? It seals the entrance like a lock-in spell? We are so dumb. Just come in, what are you doing? So, Esoteric Ebb is the story, a TLDR for anyone who's just tuned in. Esoteric Ebb, the game that we're playing, is a story that is based on a cleric who has woken up from death. We are trying to understand how we died, why we died, and become the hero to save the world as a cleric. And we have to talk about cleric in every conversation possible, because that's how we level up. It's fantastic. It is a fully choice-driven game. You can go wherever you wish. We've got a quest to go to the tea shop and find out how it was on fire, how it exploded, which is what we're currently doing now. We've spoken to a fisherman, and we've tried to catch fish with him. He hated us. The first person that we found outside of our dwelling was a female orc who said, "Hello, adventure. Who are you?" And she held out the palm of her hand towards us. I went with the options to take the palm of the hand, try to kiss it, but we still have a helmet on, so we just rubbed our face against our helmet against her palm, and then it turned into an awkward handshake, and I just went, bye, and walked away. So I don't know if she's got a quest or if we're going to see her again or if I've messed something up. It's brilliant. It's actually brilliant. Nothing that can't be solved with testosterone. Trying to force an arcane lock open is idiotic. Don't. Can I guess the passphrase? Easy. Bet it's something the nobility eats. Something fancy like cardamom cake? Although you've heard it's too sweet and can screw up your tummy. Which would make the nobility think of it as poison, since nobility care about their tummies. So the passphrase is obviously something like that. The passphrase is definitely nobility poisoned by cardamom cake. Nothing happens. Maybe cake king death? Let's try again, but maybe shorter. Like something neat and easy to remember. Be creative. Chat, go wild. Type a number in the chat that we should respond with. If there is a majority, I will pick it. I'll give you about like 20 to 30 seconds. Have a good read through. Type a number in the Twitch chat. If there's any sort of one that gets leaned towards, we'll pick it. If there are no numbers in the chat, I will happily pick spooky buns of cardamom. So, whack a number in the chat. Let's see what we get. We got some fours, I like that. Vip, good to see you. Gawarazan, welcome in. I think the fours have it. Tasty Doom Dust. Nothing. Alright, next number. Instant deny. It's gotta be one of them, right? It has to be one of them. It'd be so good if it is. To be honest, it'd be even better if it's none of them, and you go through all 12, and then it's just, we're done. 6, 12. I'll do those in order of lowest first. We'll go with poisoned cardamom. Nothing. Spooky buns of cardamom. Nothing. I'll do 13 last. 11. Poisoned cardamom nobility treat dessert. Nothing. I want to go with my one. Spicy regicide. Nothing. God damn it. Alright, we'll move through them. Pretty much, we're halfway through. Kingly death of cardamom. And, queenly death by cardamom, of course. Nothing. Rich folk danger dust. Nothing. Cardamom poison. Saying the words immediately caused the nails to jump off the planks. No way! The blue aura of the arcane lock spell just fades away. They fall to the ground, one after the other. Now you can complete your quest. Celebrate with a fist bump. Woohoo! I healed off that! Yeah! This is great. Sorry, you pump your fist in the air. It feels great. Beyond lies the ruined tea shop. You get ready to step inside. Your body begins shivering. Death. This is death. Going in. I haven't even spoken to the goblin. We're just here. The tea shop that blew up. Only the stone base remains. It reeks. Clumps of what was once porcelain. Laughter and debate once filled these seats. Used to be seating for customers. A flipped table looks heavy. It's a miracle the chamber is not completely collapsed. Investigate. Whatever content once filled this chamber has been pushed up against the cracked walls. The dwarven masonry is damaged in various locations and everything, every single thing in the chamber is burned. Incredible power. There's been an incident in here. Beware, beware. Death. Well, we're not passing an intelligence check. That's impossible. But we could try it. Oh, fuck. You are surprisingly confused. You spent 10 minutes simply looking around. There's clearly damage in the center of the chamber, and the force obviously pushed everything outwards towards the walls. But no matter where you look, there's no clear epicenter. You need more time on this. There is more, far more. Fire spreading wildly all directions. The center is many. Let's check the debris. Just a quick search reveals nothing but charred rock and iron scraps. Check the iron beam along the walls. Once they stood up straight, holding the ancient tunnel upright. Askew weak, there yet they stand. Check the ceiling. Your heart beats quicker. You glance upwards, finding the somewhat high ceiling in the chamber to be scorched, but intact. Could this be caused by a spell? Some kind of a fire spell, is very likely. Yeah, just look at all the burn marks. God's sake. This is so good. The center is many indeed. Oh, Charlie, this has been brilliant, mate. Absolutely brilliant. I should leave this rubble alone. Chat, if you are enjoying the look of this game and you want to play it for yourselves, we are sponsored. You can go on over to the link that is here on Twitch. Wishlist, pick it up for yourselves, support the dev team. Honestly, this game is fantastic so far. Fantastic. Cannot sing any higher praises. And if you're watching this on YouTube, there will be a link to the game in the video description. You see an iron door under rubble and soot. A broken table or shelf, eh? A frame without a painting. A frame for a painting. The actual picture was obviously burnt away in the blast. It is iron. It remains. Look closer at the frame. Iron. Melted to hell, but still somewhat intact. Anything else? The frame holds nothing else. I should leave it alone. How the hell is this place still standing? Okay. So we've investigated this area. The only non-disintegrated thing in the central chamber is this stone slab. Move this thing, it's surely hiding something important. Beneath. Everything is horrific beneath. Strength check, try to move the stone table. Oh, God, I fucking that one. Oh no. Oh no. Flipped table. You make your best attempt, but the big block of scorched wood just won't move. Doing this alone is nearly impossible, if only you had a companion of some kind. You could do this alone, right? Locked. I don't think I can move this table. Alone, it would be difficult. Perhaps you should find an assistant. Okay, I think we're going to speak to the goblin. I thought I was going to drop the table on my toe and die or something stupid. Like, that would have been brilliant. Oh god, this game's good. Right, how do I get to the goblin camp? What did they say? Do we have a map? I don't think we do we? Oh yeah, we bought a copy of To Tame a Dame. Swamp Musk to make you irresistible. The Omega Male 5 signs you are 1. Oh god, this is brilliant. Alright, cool. Let's go back to this signpost. How do we get to the goblin camp? We need to go and speak to the chieftain. Goblin Garden. Magic ink. Goblin Garden. So, downstairs, over grass, into tunnel, glory to Sageleaf. Remember this, chat. Can someone write that? That'd be brilliant. Downstairs, over grass, into tunnel, glory to Sageleaf. That'd be great. Stairs, grass, tunnel, leaf. Downstairs. Corner of Norvik still standing in the gate era. Something stuck in one of the roller mill blades. Looking out over the ledge towards the roller mill's blades, you see them spinning as per usual, except in one of them, there's something stuck. You see a rod. An esoteric event? Grab the rod. Oh, my dex is so crap. You reach out, leaning as far as you can, and you missed the rod. But in the process of falling, you landed right onto the blade of the roller mill. Just hold on and scream. Your voice echoes across the river. Beyond the water, on the ridge of an ancient passage of Yorian stone, stands a young girl. Next to her, the mother. Ah, look at me! I'm on it! I'm actually on the blade. That's brilliant. The child points towards the roller mill, exclaiming, "Mother, look! A cleric! He's right in the mill!" The mother responds with a sigh. Yes, she tells her daughter. Come, we have to get home for supper. Attempt to jump off the roller mill. Oh, God. You clench every muscle in your body. You stare at the ledge, the opportunity. The mill blade spins up to the perfect point, and no, I can't do it. Your body does not listen, nor does your mind. Lacking courage, it's shaken as the mill rolls past once more. I really can't do it. Coward. The word rings in your head. Coward! Oh god, we're on death saving throws. Is there nothing else I can try? Pray. Oh my god. Oh, it's bad! We're gonna die on the mill! You clench every muscle in your body. I can't do it! I really can't do this! Oh my god, I actually die on the mill. This is my playthrough. Please! Yeah! Nat 20! The roller mill spins and spins. Take a deep breath. Your arms clenching the side of the mill blade. Your opportunity slowly approaching. We're gonna wait until he comes back round, chat. And then we're gonna jump. Get ready. Get ready. I'm on the next blade. 3, 2, 1. Jump. You leap through the air. Far, but not far enough. At least for a graceful landing. Grab the ledge. Oh shit, we're back on death saving. This is bad. Oh. Your body slams against the hard wall. Your gloved hand clutching the ledge. You pull yourself up, rolling over the side. Am I alive? Somewhat. As you stand up, you realise something falls to the ground. The rod. It lands with a thud on the stony walkway. Oh, for God's sake. Pick up the rod. It's a hard wooden frame with fancy iron set pieces on each end. Along the handle is a button. However, it appears permanently pressed down on. Investigate. A quick swipe of the hand reveals its magical nature. The tingle! However, the item is clearly broken. Broken how? Try touching it against the ground. As you do, it gets stuck to the ground. Somehow. It's a broken, immovable rod. It's a movable rod? Yeah, great name. Whatever object it touches last, the rod will be esoterically locked and aligned with. It cannot be moved once it touches an object until it comes in contact with a second object. What constitutes an object of this case? A thing? Like, a thing that's separate from another thing? So, what can this be used for? Used? Oh, nothing. It's quite literally a useless stick. Really? Well, if used very carefully, it could be a bookend. Was it worth it? I mean, no. It is a very, very interesting stick. Those can never be bad. God's sake. Right, over... Down the stairs. We need to go down the stairs, over the grass. Down the stairs. Hang on a minute. Down the stairs, over the grass. Oh shit, is it there? I think the Goblin Village is this way. Down the stairs. Over the grass. Hello? I'm looking for a Goblin town? This road leads into central Tolstad. You have no business there. Oh, I'm glad that said that. It says Darrow House. It's glowing in magical lettering. Who's that majestic bastard? Where the bloody hell is the Goblin place? It's clearly not here. Goblin Garden. Down the stairs. Over the grass. Maybe it is this way. Let's see if we can find it. I'd kind of like to at least get into the tea shop. That's my aim. Over the grass. Hey, there's bikes. A bike line. One bike stands out to you. A handful of bicycles are stationed at the local rack. Not a lot of bikes. The usual commuters are probably too scared to head past the tea shop. This particular bike is yours. Check the chain lock. You lean in and take a closer look. The rusty chain seems brittle, but wrapped so hard around the tyre that it would be annoying to get it off even if you had the key. Good. No one will take your bike. Wait, this is my bike? Sure is. Best way of travel in Norvik, except, of course, on this god's-forsaken island fortress. Where's the key? Well, it's not here. Don't go wandering around looking for your key. It's just a bike. Don't say that. It's a wonderful bike. A manly bike. A rusty bike. Could getting the key be a quest? That does sound like a quest you would get. Find the missing key. The mystery of the bike key. Something like that would be perfect. Stop looking at the bike. Alright. If we find a key, it is 100% for the bike. Is this the Goblin Garden? You look like a goblin. Over the grass. The Goblin Garden is ahead, you can feel it. Braxo, Pencil Wing. What do we know about you? It's a devil. Wait. This is where we started. Nature seeps through the cracks. Through the tunnel. Through the tunnel? Through the tunnel. Over the grass. Through the tunnel. A shard. Where's the tunnel? A divine shrine. Overgrown, ancient, sort of interesting. Where's the bloody tunnel? This leads to pillar crossing. That's not where I'm interested in. How do I get to a tunnel? Hello, goblin. Snell! We know this goblin gets shit done, no matter the odds. You find a goblin standing at the tip of Tolstad. His clothes are fit for a Rhodesian trader, and his haircut is fit for an Ascani nobleman. A superficial fellow. A little weasel. Mm-hmm. Let me guess, you're the cleric. The cleric, yeah. Yes, I'm the cleric, that's me. He nods, looking tired and annoyed. You feel a growing pull towards being a cleric, gained 20 XP. I'm Snell, runner and handler of the HWBT. Old lady's been waiting for you. Old lady? His wife? You should greet him properly, give him a traditional goblin salute. Yeah, salute him. Squat down. Hello, goblin. Nope. Nope. Snell gestures for you to get up. Stop. No squatting. That's not how you do it. Oh, I didn't know. So sorry. It doesn't matter. But just don't, okay? So I just, what, look down on you? Yes, cleric. You look down on me. Keep squatting. The goblin stares at you. Keep squatting. You were saying? The goblin looks around, clearly struggling to find the right words. Exasperated, more like. Right, okay. Head down to the garden throne, but, he waves his claw towards you. What's all this? You look like a human shit. You've been floating around in the banks of the river. Your uniform shows it. He's insulting you. Everyone has an opinion. The distasteful dress choice of this goblin sure looks like shit as well. I died and was reborn. Now that's, he says, pointing at you, that's a good excuse. He laughs and motions down the stairs. Just dust yourself off. The dragon's waiting. And trust me, you don't want to disappoint her. Is she spooky? Yeah, real scary. Insult her and she'll bite off your head. Then she'll scorch your corpse to dust. He laughs and crosses his arms. But seriously, she will fuck you up if you annoy her. Okay. Good. But just to make it perfectly clear, some ground rules. Don't say anything stupid. Don't climb the trees. And stay away from the edges. And he grins, showing off his polished fangs. Enjoy the garden, cleric. The goblin scurries down the stairs. He seems to be in a hurry. Your body trembles. Tell her what she wants to hear and you'll be fine. You look out over the river. The cold Askeen wind seeps through the cracks of your helmet. Earth be blessed. He is always with you. Follow down the stairs. This game's great. Genuinely sleeper game of the year. These railings follow the Safety Council standards of 22. A dank smell from below. Ooh, we've made it to the Goblin Garden. I like these floaty lights. This is cool. Your stomach twists. Beware her illusion. He's waiting. The dragon herself. Oh, her! You approach him below a sprawling tree. The well-dressed goblin stands proud beside his master. Go ahead, cleric. With a proud smirk, he motions towards the wooden throne. Such a little weasel. You should stand before the throne. Address her court. Okay, then. Lady Sageleaf herself. Can we get a good roll with crap wisdom? No. No, we can't. We know nothing about her. Oh, that's tragic. You approach the throne. The sprites flutter, their glow illuminating the trunk of this great tree. Its roots reaching far below, its branches holding up the dirt ceiling above. On the throne sits a tiny goblin, her smirk as bright as it is threatening. So this is the dragon. Yeah, I can see it. Her glare is magnificent. Cleric of Norvik, of earth and river. A shrill voice. Oh, shrill. Shrill. How do we do shrill? Cleric of Norvik, of earth and river. Her shrill voice echoes throughout the chamber. I should by your masters, the top brass of the palace itself. Her voice causes you to shiver. It's making me shiver, to be honest. They told me a cleric of the highest standing would arrive within the hour. So tell me, human. Yeah, you should run? No, wait, you can't, but you should. Why am I sitting here waiting? Tread lightly. You need her on your side. Make sure she knows you're on hers. Every word you say here could have a profound impact on the rest of this quest of yours. My apologies, lady. Her frown turns into a weary expression. Whatever! She does not feel like mauling you for now. You're dancing on a fine line. Hers is a frightful presence. You need to stand. Do not let her impact your stature. Do not be frightened. Yes! You brace your entire being as you meet her glare. With trembling innards, you resist. She lifts her chin. You stand? Good. The dragon leans on her armchair, letting out an exhausted groan. It is vexing to watch my street descend so far. Are you even aware, cleric? A local business caught up in an inferno. In the middle of the day. Right on Pillar Road. My road? She roars, and you stand your ground. And yet, Magistrate Darrow! She spits out the name like it's a curse word. He alone believes the Halfway Bridge tribe does not have jurisdiction over this particular location. Her anger is pure and intense. She's trying to reel it in. Where is your usual jurisdiction? She leans back and picks something from between her fangs. I have an official recognition of law on Lower Tolstad. Okay. Well, the magistrate speaks for the city. She claps her hands together. See, this is what I've been dealing with. Blind faith in a failing system. She lets out a frustrated groan. Where is the tea shop located? She glares at you. It is, or was, rented out of the corner of the central fort, just above the halls next to the pillar. Now, we know this already, because we've been there. But I think we need to find a companion here that's going to help us. She snaps her fingers towards the goblin to her right. That means it's a part of the core foundation of the island fortress. Therefore, that property is legally an underground rental unit, he says, bowing his head. A lady. My people have been handling that damn crow's contract for years, but no. Suddenly, when the entire unit goes up in flames, that's when my people no longer have the right to enter the premises, to deal with it, to clean up even. No, suddenly it is the city's business, and we should keep our noses out of it. Corruption, plain and simple. I'm just here to do my job, lady. Good. Oh, this is a good option. Yes, we're a peon. A sharp glare stabs you. Then we're in agreement on that at the very least. Your dismissive attitude annoys her. Be careful. And don't get me started on the actual effect this has on my people. Snell! She says and beckons towards the comely goblin. He approaches the roots and takes a bow. Lady Sageleaf. Then he turns towards you. The magistrate says it was an accident involving a fireplace failure. They've yet to send anyone in, actually, to investigate the scene. Yeah. How can know that? What? That's not England. How can know that? How can know that? What? Shit! Something broke. Oh my god, this is brilliant. You talk. You talk if he does so. You talk if he does so what? Say fast. Embarrassing, you're screwing it up. Just ignore it and move on. I said, how can you know that? No, you didn't. Uh-oh. Yes, I did. No, you really didn't. You said, Snell. The goblin scratches his neck. He wants to point out your mistake so badly. Well, too bad. Whipped. He glances towards his lady. We've kept an eye on it. The explosion occurred on the 21st of March, just past noon. 3 minor injuries were reported in the area. Luckily, foot traffic was low at the time of the incident, so despite the massive kaboom, no dead folks. Who were the injured? We've only managed to get one name in the chaos, certain Frank. Son of Frank. Was said to have walked away with lesser burns. It is honourable to name a son after a father. Ha, that ain't no real name. He was apparently dressed in a fancy yellow outfit, whatever that means. Beyond that, we have some conflicting accounts. One person said, and I quote, he looks like one of them dungeoneers, you hear? A real adventuring man. End quote. Another said he was looking to get out of trouble, heading right down the stairs to Water Lane. Dungeon or Water Lane? Both sound like trouble. Frank? Son of Frank? Yeah. Really? Yeah. Down to Water Lane? Yeah, seems like he was heading in that direction. Though down could mean a number of things, Water Lane included. Where is he now? We don't know. They have not located the man, despite major efforts. So, you just leave him there? I wasn't there, cleric, but yes. The militia did let him leave, since they were busy dealing with the fire. Although one of the militia members mentioned him just calmly walking away. Down the stairs. Maybe down to the crossing. Or somewhere else. We don't know. Is there anything else you do know? Snell gives a nervous look to his master before answering you. We have theories, but we need proof. The lady raises her claw. The unveiling has begun, cleric! So dramatic. Love her. Corruption, madness, she claws at her wooden throne. Politics. This is clearly the work of a rogue spellcaster, someone who cannot go unpunished. Justice, yeah. Can't he deal with it? The goblin bares his fangs at you. The lady clears her throat loudly. Everyone holds their breath when she speaks. She demands respect, she gets it. I formally declare a joint venture. The Halfway Bridge Tribe and the Uthgard City Clerics shall investigate the tea shop on Pillar Road and bring justice to those who seek harm the peace. No creature, foul or fair, shall escape my rage. The words seep out of her maw, burning the air. Every goblin in the chamber looks upon her in awe. She is theirs to serve. The dragon has spoken. Nod solemnly. She looks upon you with a grim expression. Snell, she says, waving him towards him. Yes, Lady Sageleaf, he says, bowing his head. You're the handler of this case. You've worked on it since the explosion. You know more than anyone. Oh, la la la, complimented by his queen. I want you to represent the tribe in this venture. His face lights up. A goblin and a cleric. Together you will have access to both the upper and the lower Tolstad. You're going to have the pretty boy around. Damn, I thought this was going to be fun. Do not disappoint me, Snell. It appears you received a party member on your divine mission. Sad it had to be a damn goblin. I've always wanted a goblin of my own. He ignores you. The goblin takes a deep bow. Yes, Lady Sageleaf, your will be done. The evil forces at work will be vanquished. Huzzah! Miska Sageleaf looks at you the way one observes kitchen mold. Don't huzzah. Please don't ever huzzah. This guy, he's the one. Just keep him in line. First priority is the tea shop. We need to gain access. Your new goblin companion gives you a quick wave. Let's go, cleric. Snell has joined as a companion. You can speak with him if you need help finding your way across Tolstad. You should tell her you've visited the tea shop already. Should I? Yeah. Should I? Yeah. Should I? I've already visited the tea shop, actually. Oh, you have? Great to hear. How'd you get inside? The Coin Lord should have it completely under lockdown. I guessed the passphrase. Real funny. No, really, I guessed it. It worked great. Snell gives you a suspicious look. All right, well, great. Let's go take a look at that straight away. You should investigate the tea shop thoroughly. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Neat. Fantastic. I absolutely adore this game. It's brilliant. I hope you've all enjoyed watching and listening. Thanks ever so much for hanging out. That is where we're going to end the sponsor for this. Again, massive thank you to Raw Fury and Lurkit for providing me with a key to check this out. If you've enjoyed the content and you're watching on YouTube, feel free to subscribe to support the channel. Drop a like on the video, that always helps. And there'll be more videos on screen. Come and hang out sometime on Twitch, and we'll see you in the next video.